Yeah, welcome to Aspirant TV. My name is Selby Jnr. We are streaming live from Pentecost University School. As we all know, very soon our SRC president is going to leave position, and therefore we need to handle over to somebody else. A country cannot be without a leader, and so therefore not compared to Pentecost University. I have one man with me who is aspiring to become an SRC president. Therefore, I would like to approach him to know the reasons and his aspirations of becoming the SRC president of Pentecost University. So, my brother, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. It's very nice being in touch with you today.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure meeting Aspirant TV as well. I'm
very
sure.
Happy. So let's know you. Who are you? Let's start that way. What's your name? What program do you offer on campus? How do we know you on campus?
Okay. Selby Jnr, but popularly known here as Selby Jnr. I was then the communication vice president, and I was also the deputy procurement officer for SRC, prayer leader for Rehoboth Prayer Family. I was the president, and I think I'm a gospel artist as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Sure.
That's nice. So it's very nice. What motivates you? Like, what encouraged you to join the race of becoming the SRC president?
Well, in an environment like Pentecost University like this, before you can be motivated or you can have that ambition, you have to first assess yourself, because it is a Christian university. How well you have been able to comport yourself, right from level 100 to level 300, or from level 100 to 200, of which grants you the mandates in accordance to the constitution of the SRC for you to be able to contest for the SRC. You have to assess yourself. And after assessing myself and then consulting some authorities, I think Selby Jnr, I have the needed qualities, features, let me say needed qualities, and then the rights to contest for this SRC election. That's what I can say for now.
That's nice. So assessing yourself, as you use the word, the needed qualities, what are the needed qualities? Is it your appearance, money you have, how you're able to convince the audience, how people approach you, how you approach people? What are the qualities actually?
Well, thank you very much for this question. It's a very nice question. And what I would say is, we have some people out there that they have money but they can't lead. And then we have people who doesn't have money but they can lead. It's not about money, and then it's not about maybe something special. I think it is all by grace. And for SRC to even appoint you, give you an appointment to serve under the SRC, means that they've seen something in you. And then me being a whole vice president of communication department also will tell someone that, or one that this person can lead. And then for me to say this thing, I think Pentecost University Communication Department has been the only department that has been able to organize a premiere in Pentecost University as first of its kind in this university, and which was a very successful. And I think I was part of the team, me being the vice president, in collaboration with my head of department, my president, and then my executive. It became a success, and then it was mind-blowing as well. And during our tenure of office as the communication vice president, I think we are the only department in Pentecost University that organized a trip, a reunion, party, and a launch of the department. Because previously, our leaders that we had, I think, when they were leaving, they couldn't, bring out the best of the department. So there was the need for us to do a reunion. And then out of that, it became a news on campus. Many TV stations came around, many, bloggers came around, and then I think a lot went into it. And then our trip to Inzulezu, I think a city or a town on a river. And I think the vision of the leadership of the Pentecost University Communication Department, none of the students was even able to pay a penny, a peso, through vision. All of it was even sponsored with the help of continental Africa. So I think with this, Selby Jnr can contest for the SRC president, and possibly when power is being granted as well, we can do things.
Okay, so if I am to get you well, it means money is part of your abilities, or what you can have as one of your characteristics.
Yeah,
the money you have.
Sure.
Okay, that's very nice. That's very
money, attitude, your character, your service to humanity, because SRC is all about human orientation. When you are not human oriented, you can't serve, because you are dealing with people. That is why I'm aspiring. I want to contest.
Okay, what I have seen is that there is leadership experience.
Okay.
And there is people who just lead. Is it this your first time contesting something like this? And let me put it this way: do you have a group you're leading already? How many groups are you leading already that has already shaped your life into being a leader?
All right, thank you very much. I think I was very young when the church I attend, they called me into officership. Okay. They ordained me as an officer of the church, that is Church of Pentecost. Yeah. And I think at that young stage, they saw something. And you know the number of Pentecost. My local assembly is a very huge assembly, my district. And with the help of God, I've been able to, handle my position very diligently, because Pentecost, the little mistake you commit, it being financial, it being character-wise, they will demote you. Yeah. And I was privileged to be the youth leader as well. So in leading and dealing with people has never been a problem, by the grace of God.
Oh, okay. Okay, so with that, we have the full assurance that you've already gotten the foundation of a leadership. Yes. From the church. And therefore, it motivates and encourages you enough you can lead the people of Pentecost University. Okay, so looking at the student on campus, how will you rate your followers, those who are supporting you, those who are embarking you? If we are to vote today, how will you rate your followers in percentage?
Okay, I don't want to sound so confident, but I'm very confident that my people will never let me down.
Sure.
Because they've seen and they bear witness to our abilities.
Okay.
And what I'm expecting from them, that the love that has been shown, me being the vice president of communication and then served under the SRC as procurement officer, they should, I'm so much aware that they will grant me that full support, and we have no other option than to win.
Sure.
Yeah, failure isn't an option.
Yeah, I know that. But I just want you to give me a number. Let's say from 1 to 100%. Which number can you state that 50% are ready for me, 70% are ready for me, 90% are ready for me? If you are going to vote today, they are going to vote for me.
All right.
Because you believe you are already humble.
Yeah.
You believe you've already laid the foundation. You believe you've laid attitude. That is calm attitude before them. So therefore, the people need you. The people are supporting you. So therefore, I want you to give me a number. Let's say from 1 to 100, 50, 60, 70, 80 to 100. We have this number that they are going to vote for you from today.
All right. We are dealing with human beings.
Sure.
And more especially blacks.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
That's why I said I don't want to sound so confident. One can be laughing with you.
Yeah.
Giving you the support,
but
the heart and the mind of men can only be determined by God.
Sure.
I'm a man.
Sure.
So if I'm to sound so confident, meaning I don't know what I'm saying, but the love being showed, the support, I can say that 75% to 80%.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
sure.
Good. I like that. Okay, and I was thinking about this. A lot of people were going for the forms, going to pay huge money for the forms. And I was like, how will you feel if you go to pay for the forms and you are not selected? So by God's grace, you were selected.
Yeah.
And how was it when you went for the vetting? How was it? How did you feel that time?
All right. It was a nice feeling. You see, I've been through life experience, and one thing that I've grown to know is, as a leader, you have to accept the fact that there are ups and downs in life, and there are win and then loss as well. So when you win, you accept it. When you lose, you accept it. When you win, you accept it in good faith. When you lose, you assess yourself and come back stronger.
Sure.
The fact that you are looking for power doesn't cause you to be desperate.
Sure.
When you are desperate, it leads to deception, and deception can end at a very miserable state.
Sure.
So, since we are all looking for power, competing for power, that does not mean we shouldn't also have a room for, failure as well. It is part of life. So whatever comes, I accept. But for now, as it stands now, I'm very hopeful that I'll come out with flying colors, and then I'll come out with the best that I can. And I'm believing by the grace of God, He will never fail me. Yeah.
Sure. There is this doubt people are having out there, that people in the race of contesting are approachable, and they are only approachable because they are in need of our vote. Should I say Selby is easily approachable because he is in need of something from the student, and after he got it or he gets it, we are not going to see him again? He's not going to be approachable again.
Thank you very much for this question. I think
and I think this answer goes to your viewers.
Yeah, my viewers, you've known Selby Jnr. for a very long time, so I know, and I've seen some people, when they are being voted to power, everything about them it changes. Everything about them changes. And one thing that I've realized, that when you come to Pentecost University, not boasting of, not to sound prideful, I'm one of the most popular personality on campus here in Pentecost University. And then for a person to be very popular in a very positive manner, I think it's as a result of the attention the people granted to him. So when the people can grant you such, a space to be known, meaning you are approachable. And then those knowing me from level 100, I freely move with people. I meet you, I say hi, I laugh with you, and I go, because I'm very much into the people. They are people that I really cherish and admire them so much. So since level 100, that has been me. I don't want to fake, because one day you can fake, and then you can't fake forever. Fakeness can expose you. As I said, character is like a handkerchief. No matter what, you bring it out.
Sure.
Or like a pregnancy. The first week, second week, third week, it's normal. But the 6th, 7th month going, no matter, you see it. Yes. So this has always been me. I'm bold, very courageous. I'm straightforward.
Okay. Sure. I wouldn't like to go deep because the voting hasn't taken place yet. So I think we will meet you for the second time. But let me give you this a test. How are you going to handle this if a student come to you, if a student and a staff of Pentecost University is having an argument, a problem? How are you going to solve it? It's a student who voted for you, but this is the case whereby it's a staff who is on you. So how are you going to handle it?
Thank you very much for this question. I think that's what I suggest. I will suggest in every situation there is a cause, and when you see two people having issues or disagreeing on a particular matter, you don't jump to conclusion.
Sure.
First of it, you have to approach the situation, and you have to know when and how you approach. Since it is dealing with a staff, a senior member, and then a student, the confrontation or the approach must be very calm, and it shouldn't be one that sounds very opposing or being partial. Look for the situation at hand, what the cause of it, and you know the right approach. If one falls victim to that, you find the necessary authorities, then you handle issues too. Being the SRC president doesn't mean you have all the power it takes. Some issues goes beyond you, the SRC president. Dealing with a staff and then a student goes beyond the SRC, but the SRC can play a very important role in it by leading the issue to the appropriate authority that is higher of him. And then administration or staff is bigger than SRC. Do the SRC rules.
Yeah.
But we have the vice chancellor, we have the school councillors there. So we have to handle it to the right authority so that they take it from there. Yours at that particular moment is to make sure peace reign. We take it to the right authorities. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. I like your perceptions, your aspirations, and everything you are telling us today. But giving you 30 seconds, I want you to look it through the camera. Tell your colleagues, your fans, those who are ready to vote for you, the student body, the staff, what you have for them. Not necessarily how to have for them, because we are here to read. So any question you were thinking I should ask you that I couldn't ask you, any answers that you have for us, just look into the camera, tell them now.
All right, thank you for the platform. Once again, people of Pentecost University, this is your own brother, Selby Jnr, who has been with you from level 100 till now, and who has been with some people just this academic semester. I'm soliciting for your love, your votes, your support. Canvas for the necessary support that I needed. Show me love, and not because of you knowing me, you come out and support me, even when I'm doing the wrong thing. But support me positively, since you know that I'm doing the right thing. I'm with a positive vibe. Let's keep it high. Keep me at the notch. Talk to people about Selby Jnr. And I think I will deliver as you've always known. Thank you very much. I love you all. Bye.
Okay, so thank you very much. As he said, my name is Ivanda Jimairil. You're watching Aspirant TV. We have many more to bring on board. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Can you pause?
Okay, so as you said very well, we like your aspirations, your ambitions and visions for the school, but we cannot go that deep because the voting hasn't commenced yet.
Yeah.
I will give you this platform. Look into the camera. Tell your followers, your viewers, your supporters something that we were expecting us to ask you and we couldn't ask you. Answers you wanted to give us that we couldn't ask you or give you that permission. So look into the camera and tell them now.
All right. Thank you very much for this honorable platform. To the entire student body of Pentecost University, this is a brother you've known for a very long time. I'm popularly known Selby Jnr on campus. One of your favorite ministers on campus. Without no doubt. Okay, all that I will tell you guys is I really love you so much and I have you at heart. As the election is about to take place, I need your support. I need your love. Canvas the necessary energy for me. Without you, I can't go. And without me, we also can't go. So let's collaborate. Let's come together collectively and push the agenda A+ of Pentecost University. I've always had the visions, the mission, and the goodwill of Pentecost University at heart. Because of you, that is why I'm aspiring for SRC president. And I'm believing and praying for grace that when I'm being given the SRC power, it will be a memorable one. Thank you very much. I love you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As he said, my name is Ivanda Jimairil. You're still watching Aspirant TV. You should subscribe, share, and follow for more. We have a lot of people we are coming to bring them on board. So stay tuned. We'll be right back to you. Bye-bye.
Bye.